Hey guys, Poppy Rain here, coming to you with a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about this new journal that I just started yesterday from the day I'm filming this. It's called a 5-year question a day memory journal. It's by the Piccadilly. I got it was like $8 at Walmart. Basically how it works is every day of the year, I'll read you the beginning. It says, have you ever wondered how much you would change over the course of your life? How the hopes and dreams you have now may not be what you want in the future. As you mature and grow through different life experiences, some of the viewpoints and feelings you previously had may shift. Even simple things from your everyday life can change. That's the purpose of this journal, to help you reflect back on your daily routine. It will capture what you feel in that moment and gauge how your thoughts evolve through time. It will be a great tool to measure how your past perspectives compare to your future outlooks. A time capsule of your experiences and a journal of your metamorphosis, if it happens, that can never be erased. It will measure your growth, experiences, circumstances, and transformation. You can look back and see how answers to regular and thought-provoking questions differ over a period of your life. It is designed to give you a 5-year overview of your life. You will be asked one question a day for a year. The journal will start over at the end of the year and last 5 years, but the question will remain the same for each day. This is a great way to see how you viewed yourself, love, loss, challenges, and life in general throughout the year's reflection. It is good for your soul. Live your adventure, and at the end of the journal, you will have gained insight about the road you've traveled to get where you are now. Without reflection, we go blindly on our way, creating more unintended consequences and failing to achieve anything awful. Margaret J. Wheatley. So basically what it is, okay, so it starts on January 1st. So each day it's numbered and has a question, and then it'll say 20 blank, 20 blank, 20 blank, 20 blank, 20 blank, next to each 5 sets of lines, and you put in, so like I would write in 2024. So for example, January 1st, it says, what's your number 1 New Year's resolution? January 2nd is, what do you want to be different about this year? So that's basically how it's set up. And then you just fill in the year and you answer the same question every day. So I started yesterday. I'll tell you some of the, if you got, actually, I'll go through some of the other ones. So I'll go through the first 2 days of each month. So February 1st is, what did you have for breakfast this morning? February 2nd, favorite love song. March 1st is, what's on your mind right now? March 2nd is, barefoot in the grass or sand. April 1st is, do you think people really can change? March 2nd, or April 2nd, morning person or night owl? You guys can put your answers to some of these questions down below if you'd like to. So this month is May. So May 1st is, what are you hoping for? And May 2nd is, what do you take for granted? I started this yesterday, from the day I'm filming this, which was May 20th when I bought this. It says, where's the most beautiful place you have visited so far? So my answer for May 20th, 2024 is St. Augustine, Florida. It's one of, I thought Vermont was really pretty too. And I loved Canada. But if we're talking about a city or a place, St. Augustine is my favorite town, city I've ever visited in my life. Then today's one for May 21st, 2024 is, if you could be another person just for a day, who would it be? I said, I'm not sure who. I want to be someone with a lot of money. Because I don't really think I want to be anybody else other than me. besides someone with money. Tomorrow's question for May 22nd is, my most difficult relationship is with... Thoughts to ponder. So then, let's see. So for June 1st, it's last concert you attended. June 2nd is best date you've been on so far this year. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't necessarily know if I have one, but it might be the last concert I attended. Because I thought about it, because the other answer I had when I was flipping through this yesterday when I got the book, when I was waiting for Daddy at Home Depot because he had to get some keys made for work. Actually, that wasn't last year. That was in 2023. Or this year. That was last year. Let's see. I'm not going to give you answers to these questions. I mean, actually, I will for the beginning ones because I skipped them. So if I had started in January, my number one New Year's resolution is to save money. That was my big resolution this year. My secondary one was to lose 47 pounds. Then what was the one for... I'll give you the first day. Oh, and then my secondary one was... Hold on. January 2nd. It was, what do you want to be different about this year? I said... I would have said cutting B out of my life. Honestly, at this point. That's what I think, which I did almost completely. I blocked her on Facebook. She keeps popping up on Meet Me, but that's okay. Then for February 1st, it was, what'd you have for breakfast this morning? This morning, I had a piece of Pepperidge Farm blueberry lemon toast and a water with, I can't remember what flavor packet in it. And February 2nd is favorite love song. I think right now it'd either be Worth the Wait by Spencer Crandall, or You're Still the One by Spencer Crandall. The song I'm walking down the aisle to, and the song that I'm having my first dance to. March's number one is, what's on your mind right now? On my mind right now is getting to see... Tammy in person for the first time, and debating if I want to do more trainings for work tomorrow. And what side dish we're gonna have with our mac and cheese tonight, because I don't know if we have any fish left. I might have to put that on my list. March 2nd was barefoot in the grass or sand. I say grass. April 1st was, do you think people can really change? Yes. Yes and no. I think it depends on the person. Some people can, some people can't. April 2nd was morning person, night owl. Night owl. I fall asleep between 11 and 1. And then I get up at 8 if it's a work day. If it's not a work day, I get up between 8:30 and 9:30. May was, what are you hoping for? That everything goes good seeing Tammy. That everything goes smoothly with getting the car fixed. And that I finally... that my write-ups at work finally get cleared. What do I take for granted? That my son... how fast time goes when it comes to my son. Okay. Then I'm not going to give you the answers to these ones yet because I'll do that as I do them. So July 1st is, what's the most random thing you have done lately? July 2nd is, I'm still learning how to. August 1st is, what keeps you on your toes? August 2nd is, who or what makes you a better person? September 1st is, what do most people say about you? September 2nd is, if someone looked at you right now, what impression do you think you'd give them? And obviously it goes through the whole month, but I'm just telling you the first couple days. There's ones like October 1st is, have you ever been to a haunted house? And if so, would you go again? October 2nd is, scariest urban legend you have heard of. November 1st is, how do you feel when you woke up this morning? November 2nd is, what are you looking forward to this month? December 1st is, make a prediction today what you're like about your life next year. December 2nd is, what did you accomplish this year that you didn't think you could? And I think that's it, because December is the last month. So, I'm going to do this every day. And then, yeah, you write like a couple sentences. Just like, as you can see, the lines aren't very big. So, it's just enough for a couple quick sentences. I also want to start a travel journal. Every time I go somewhere new, I'm going to hopefully buy it Friday. So starting Friday on. So whether it's a new place, a new state, a new town, a new place, I want to die. So like, for example, I'm going to see my girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, Tammy. The end of this month, first weekend of June, right? I'm going up Friday, late afternoon to Sunday night. I'm coming home Sunday night. And the town she lives in, I've never been to. I've never heard of. I've been to that state, but I've never been to that town that she lives in. I've been to that state a lot. A lot. More times than I can count. Whether driving through it to get to my brother's. I go to outlets in that state. There's a train museum in that state. I've been to that state more times than I can count. I had another ex that lived in that state. But he lived just over the border. My mom's cousin has a restaurant in that state. I've never actually been to it. But I've been to that state a lot. So, I'd like to do that. Then, I'm possibly taking some trips this summer. Going to possibly Knoebels for the first time. Possibly getting tickets to Sesame Place for me and Gabe's birthday. To take Gabe to Sesame Place. Going to whatever. Want to try and go to American Dream Mall. I've never been to that town. I've only ever been to 2 towns in New Jersey. Nor have I ever been to the American Dream Mall. So, I don't really know. But, yeah. I'm going to go because I'm going to go do some trainings. I want to at least get there. I have 4 more trainings left to do. I have a 45-minute one that keeps screwing up on me. I have another one that's an hour and a half that it let me get about halfway through and then kicked. Well, it let me do it, kicked me off. It crashed on me like 3 times. Let me get to page 18. Had me restart it. Had me go back from page 18. I got up to page 36. Crashed on me. Put me back at page 26 out of the 49 or out of the 46 pages. And then I did a couple pages yesterday. I don't know where I got up to. I think I got up to page 30. So I think I've got about 16 more pages to do in that training. The other training, I have to redo the whole thing because I did the whole training and then it told me I didn't do it. It said I did about 15 minutes of the training. And then I have 2 5-hour trainings, but I don't think I'm going to get those done tonight. Because I got to submit everything by tomorrow for it to count on my paycheck this week. Because I don't know how many training hours I have left to use. But, yeah. So, I'm going to go. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.